Well, I just got to the trailhead after about a 4-hour drive, doing another winter hot tenting trip. Got the canvas and the toboggan laid out. So all I have to do now is unload everything and pack it up and head in. Looks like it's gonna be a good trip, not real cold, but I'm still waiting on winter to come. It's about 33 and calm right now, so should be a nice hike in, about 2 miles, that's all. Okay, we're all bundled up and ready to go here. It's the 9-foot Black River sleds toboggan. Same as usual, just kind of crisscross the straps and ready to roll. Well, the trail looks really nice. It's already packed down from 1 or 2 guys that came in a little earlier that I'm meeting. So that's nice. And just before dark here, it's about 5:15, 5:20, so even though it's cloudy, got sunset in about 10 minutes, and I'll have light most of the way walking in here. So I'll be setting up in the dark. That's okay. I had to stop after just a minute or two and put on the micro spikes because it's kind of slick. You take 1 step forward and about half backwards, so makes it a lot more efficient, a lot easier hiking. A little breeze kicking up here too. Just about dark here. I'm about halfway through. Boy, is it quiet out here. Well, it's middle of January here and it's raining, so I'm not real happy about that. I just got some breakfast cooked up here. Not sure if you can hear the rain. Might switch to snow later, so trying to keep my hopes up. A little eggs and sausage for breakfast. Actually, it's 11 a.m., so I was a little late to that. Busy cutting wood and doing other things, so here comes the rain. I hear it now. Not good. It is still raining. It's 2 p.m. and just a sloppy day. Just going for firewood, and all the snow's melting, so I'm worried about even getting out of here with the toboggan, hauling all this gear. We'll just have to see what happens on Monday. Might get an inch of snow tomorrow, so not a lot, but that's the best we can do. Might hear some guys in the background. They're chopping wood. 3 other guys are here with me. Got the MSR reactor going here to boil some water. This is out of a little creek. It's all beaver dammed up, so it's very subject water, but pretty good and clear. Those are just bubbles at the bottom starting to boil, but I'll have to filter out some of the sand and grains of mud or whatever. But there's not too much. It's fairly clear. But definitely not drinkable out of that stream as is. This reactor is just, it's super fast. It's, I mean, you just, the camera can't even, there we go. It has a hard time even exposing there. Thing's so bright and hot. It's crazy. It does a great job. So this is about 1 point, what's it say, 1.5 liters of ice cold water, and it boils it up in a few minutes. Pretty remarkable. So that's it right now. I get the cast iron there. I think I'm going to cook up a brat, have a little snack, and kind of sit here and wait out the rain. Mustard? Absolutely not. Here's what I do with the percolator. Got that water heating up right now, but with the basket, I just take one of these. It's actually just a round basket type paper filter for like a Mr. Coffee 4-cup, one of the small electric coffee makers, and you just push it down and poke a hole through it, and it fits perfect. Just to keep the grounds or grinds, and keep that out of the coffee. Well, got a tiny bit of snow overnight. It rained all yesterday. It's about 8 a.m. Just enough to cover the trees. That's about it. Still fairly warm, about 33 degrees. I got some pretty nice wood cut up there. It's pretty tough getting it down this hill here. A lot of pines. It's slim pickings here for good hardwood. So I dragged it down, cut it up. Ready to head back. Very wet snow. It looks like it stopped. Almost kind of foggy out. I was just coming through this area here and cooked up a couple grouse. Hoping to get them on video when they go back up, but probably not. I'm boiling up some more water. I actually just finished, so I'm letting that cool down. Got a brat going. Somebody's yelling at me over there. I think they got lunch ready too, so we're gonna share. But figured I'd make a quick brat here, a little snack. We'll call that first lunch. But, yeah, you can hear all the snow dripping off the trees probably. It's a sloppy, wet day. Really starting to lose our snow here. It's foggy and about 35. The little snow that we did get this morning is gone, at least off most of the trees. The trail's getting a little weak. I was kind of worried about getting out of here. Not tomorrow, but the next day. It gets kind of grassy down there. So, otherwise, we're having a good time eating a bunch of junk food. Just sitting around doing nothing other than cutting wood. Got another light dusting of snow overnight. Spider web. Well, doing the usual, getting breakfast going, got the coffee made. Same old stuff. It's gonna be a good one here, doing a sausage kibasi and eggs. Cooked up extra nice this time. I'm getting a really nice seasoning on that pan. No garbage and junk to burn there. Drying out the boots. Yeah, I'll pour a little more coffee and finish this up. I'll head outside and see what's going on out there. having a bit of a late breakfast here, or late lunch, early lunch, not sure what time it is, but you know, one of these little pancake mixing bottles, so I figured I'd give it a shot. Better flip that, looks like it's done. I just came back into my tent. I found a little mouse. He was running underneath the sod cloth. So, definitely need to make sure I got all my food and everything put away. Not leave him any thing to snack on. Let's see him now, but got all the food in the 2 plastic totes there, so he can't get that. Pancake batter. Yeah, he won't. Shouldn't bother me. Can't get me in the hammock when I'm sleeping. At least I hope not. Well, here's the last night, and started feeling a little grubby, so I filled up one of these bottles with hot water and washed my hair and face with shampoo. A little mess down there, wet wipes and whatnot. Just feels good after feeling grubby on the 4th night. Wet ones for kind of cleaning up. Kind of resets the clock. Feels good. Still hasn't been very cold this trip, but tonight's going to get down to 16, so kind of excited about that. Finally get some decent cold weather. We'll see if it happens. Well, as usual, packing up the toboggan, getting out of here. Didn't do a lot of video this trip, but gotta roll it up and strap it down. Of course, this is a nice day as far as weather goes, and we're leaving. That's how it works out sometimes. Okay, so that wraps up another winter hot tent outing. Wasn't very wintry, but the last day here, finally got some snow, maybe an inch or two. Just enough to get the trail back, because it rained the first few days. It's pretty nasty. Ice and rain. Lost a lot of snow, so got the toboggan behind me. And great weather. It's about 25 and calm, so we'll be on in about 45 minutes. Hit the road, head on home.